It's a new year, time for new things, time to start fresh. Wishing you all a happy 2025. Let's now leave 2024 in the past. So, wishing you all a happy new year. So, let's get down to business. I have a special surprise for you. On the menu is Tori Holub doing her version of Close to You, an iconic song. But I have a surprise bonus as well. So can't wait for you to find out what that is in a moment. All right. So let's get to business. Let me first say that this is a music reaction. So this will immediately filter out who may have popped on here by accident, who really came here to appreciate music. If you've heard this song before, then you'll reminisce perhaps, and you'll have those flashback moments. If for some reason you've never seen this before, then that's extra special because then hopefully you'll enjoy it. This channel prides on music appreciation. So if you like what you hear and see, make sure that you go to the channel and subscribe, like, and comment on the song, if you will. And if there's any music out there to be purchased, please do so if you're able to. All right. So this is a special reaction. This is due to a PayPal donation request, a Patreon PayPal donation request, rather, to the awesome, amazing Ron R. Thank you, Ron. Appreciate you. Also, I've been fighting a cold before the new year started, and it's carried on over with me in. So I apologize in advance for my voice, but I didn't want to wait forever for it to get completely 100%. All right. So this is Tori Holub doing Close to You. But the bonus is I'm going to first play it from the originals, from the Carpenters. So let's get into seeing Close to You by the Carpenters when it was performed on the Ed Sullivan Show. And then after that, I'm going to basically immediately go into Tori Holub's. And the reason I'm doing this is for two reasons. One is our awesome donator had asked for that. But also, I think it's good too because Tori has done such an amazing job of just revitalizing some beautiful memories of past performances and past singers and stuff like that. And I think it's a good homage that she pays to the Carpenters. So this is by no means a comparison. This is just to enjoy and embrace the beauty from where it originated to where it's become. I think that's the best way of saying it. Let's first watch the Carpenters from the Ed Sullivan Show. And so stay a little bit later and you can hear how Tazzz reacts.
Why do birds suddenly appear every time you're near? Just like me, they long to be close to you. Why do stars fall down from the sky every time you walk by? Just like me, they long to be close to you. On the day that you were born, the angels got together and decided to create a dream come true. So they sprinkled moon dust in your hair and golden starlight in your eyes of blue. That is why all the girls in town follow you all around. Just like me, they long close to you.
That was just magical. I've heard that before because I wasn't sure. I don't know where, but doesn't matter where. But I've heard it before. But I never really focused on the lyrics. They're so beautiful. It's. Have you ever loved somebody or been longing for someone so much, like you're so in complete awe and adulation of them that you think of magical things? Like that's what she was talking about. I mean, the birds are getting close to you and the stars are falling when someone walks near. Like those are all magical things, saying that the person is just so magnificent and so alluring and so lovingly that things gravitate towards them. Like that's a really strong type of love and admiration. But it felt like it was, it's just her talking about the love for them, but you don't hear in the lyrics like the reciprocated love. So it's that what's how do you say that? That unrequited love. Um, but hey, that's happened. So raise your hand or write in the comments. Has there been someone in your life who you just had this fascination and longing for and loved for, but it was just one sided? If you want to share your thoughts in the comments below. But that was beautiful. Her voice is so tender. Um, I didn't really follow the Carpenters back then, but I've heard them here and there, and it's just such beautiful sounds that they gave together. So yeah, I really love that. So now let's hear Tori Holub's version. And Ron R had wrote in here, well, Jim Wilkas is her collaborator for the Carpenters. He is a genius producer, auto engineer, musician, vocalist, and there's not much he can't do. Together, they create a layering of the instruments and vocals, which is what the Carpenters were famous for. And Tori still sounds as close to Karen Carpenter as you can get. So that's just a plug there for Jim Wilkas. So that's just fascinating. All right, so let's hear Tori Holub do her thing, as she does so well. We've reacted to her before a few times on the channel, so check that out. All right, just type in the search bar like Tori Holub Tazzz, and you could find many things in the long playlist. There's over like 1,300 videos. So here we go.
Why do birds suddenly appear every time you are near? Just like me, they long to be close to you. Why do stars fall down from the sky every time you walk by? Just like me, they long to be close to you. On the day that you were born, the angels got together and decided to create a dream come true. So they sprinkled moon dust in your hair of gold and starlight in your eyes of blue. And that is why all the girls in town follow you all around. Just like me, they long to be close to you. On the day that you were born, the girls got together and decided to create a dream come true. So they sprinkled blue dust in your hair, golden starlight in your eyes of blue. And that is why all the girls in town follow you all around. Just like me, they long to be close to you. Just like me, they long to be.
Excuse me, sir. You got a new message.
Pauses if you need to, give shout outs, appreciate who is part of that beautiful ensemble. Beautiful remembrance there and shout out. So that's everything. That was such a beautiful ensemble. It was so melodic and heavenly. It felt ethereal. Um, and if you close your eyes, Tori just has that ability to just teleport you back in time. And I know many of you can appreciate and love that. I love that because fun fact, I love the 80s musically. So if I can ever be transported, let's say back into the 80s to listen to 80s music, which I do often, I love it. I love that portal back in time to some good times in music. Um, she did a wonderful job. Her and with the help of the guy that I gave credit to, so James Wilkas, and then everyone else there that's part of the collaboration. It reminds me of my virtual store, um, kaleidoscope of musicality, and that's exactly what that was. That was a kaleidoscope of musicality because you have all these various people with all their beautiful musical instruments paired with the beautiful vocals of Tori, and you had this wonderful jigsaw piece. Um, and that's how many things I refer to in life, especially with music. Like there's all pieces of a puzzle, and they all need to fit to make a complete puzzle. Um, so that was magnificent. Let us know, like in the comments, if you heard this song before, Pierre, first of all, and if you have you ever heard it performed by Tori? Um, and how did it make you feel if it was your first time hearing and seeing her? Um, that's just magical. So, what a good way to start off 2025 by having such a beautiful song talking about love, talking about how fascinating someone is, like the day you were born, like, angels were just doing all these magical things to you. And that's why everywhere you walk in town, girls are just flocking to you. Like it's just showing the admiration and the beauty of someone, the magnificence of someone. Um, Maybe that's you. Maybe you want to share a story about you, like when you were younger, or even now. I shouldn't say younger, but even now, or whatever. Um, has there been a whole bunch of people that gravitated to you or were fascinated by you? Maybe you have beautiful eyes, or maybe you talk so eloquently and charming that people just love that. If you want to share any of that about you, I would love to hear it. Okay. Uh, so it was just beautiful. Oh, must be a fantastic trying to contact me. So anyway, magical. So this is the part of the show. I always do a thumbs up pass If I like a song, thumbs down. Ask if I don't like a song. If you haven't guessed, something's wrong. So thumbs up, double thumbs up to the Carpenters and to Tori. Oh, an extra thumbs up to everybody else that was part of the ensemble with Tori. Magical, magical, magical. Loved it, loved it, loved it. So yeah, thanks so much for tuning in. If you want to hear and see other reactions done on the channel, you can check up. I always forget. It's right there. Right there, right there, right there.